Top 10 Fastest Cars 2016. Number 10. The ST1 was the first car, other than the prototype made for the ST1, that Zinva Automobiles released. According to the manufacturers, the car is completely handmade to ensure high performance. Its turbocharged V8 engine can pull off 1,104 horsepower. The car can do 0 to 60 in almost 3 seconds with a top speed of 233 miles per hour. However, only 15 cars were made that were sold almost instantly. Number 9. The Wayra BC was the successor of the original Wayra. The BC in its name is from the late Benny Chioda, a friend of the founder of Pagani. The Pagani runs the same V12 twin turbocharged engine as its predecessor, but somehow, the decrease of 132 kilograms weight from the Wayra and the lightweight carbon for the body made the Wayra BC much better than its predecessor. With the top speed of 238 miles per hour and a horsepower of 789, it certainly belongs on this list. Number 8. The Mclaren F1 is certainly an oldie but goldie. It was called the greatest automotive achievement of all time. The former world's fastest car goes up to a speed of 241 miles per hour and was one of the only cars that had just one seat in the front, the driver's, situated in the dead center. Even though it carries one extra seat than your average supercar, it held the record for the world's fastest production car for 8 strong years, to be finally dethroned by the Koenigsegg CCR in 2005. Number 7. The Koenigsegg was first seen in March 2004 in an auto show in Switzerland. The CCR has a lot of similarities to its predecessor, the Koenigsegg CC8S. One of the improvements was in the aerodynamics of the car for optimized downforce. Also, the CCR is decorated with the ghost that was the symbol of the Swedish fighter jet squadron number 1. At the debuting ceremony, the founder, Christian von Koenigsegg, claimed that the CCR could possibly go more than 245 miles per hour. However, a standard CCR was tested a year later and it topped out at a speed of 242 miles per hour, which made it the fastest car in the world at that time, breaking the record previously set by the Mclaren F1. But, the CCR was later dethroned by the original Veyron from Bugatti. Number 6. The S7 is an American-built supercar, with some help from the British automobile company Rimac Limited. The Saleen incorporates a body made entirely out of carbon fiber. The aerodynamics of the car allows split airflow, allowing it to gain a few extra miles in speed. The supercar can go 0-60 miles per hour in almost 3.3 seconds, while the top speed was tested to be 248 miles per hour, putting it right below the SSC Aero. Number 5. The SSC Ultimate Aero might not be the prettiest car to look at. However, it took the manufacturers, SSC North American, almost 7 years to build. The SSC Ultimate Aero was the fastest production car in the world, topping out at a speed of 256.14 miles per hour, a record which it held till the Bugatti Veyron Supersport came along with a speed of 267 miles per hour. The twin turbocharged V8 has a theoretical speed of 273 miles per hour, but it was tested to be 256 miles per hour as stated above, putting it on number 5 on our list. Number 4. Another Bugatti on the list, another one that was made since Volkswagen bought the Bugatti brand. Veyron was the first car that Volkswagen had the chance to put out after buying the brand, and it is safe to say that they had only one goal in mind: make the fastest car in the history of the world, and that is exactly what they accomplished. Although the Veyron was left in the rearview mirror by the Hennessy Venom GT, Bugatti came back guns blazing with the Veyron Supersport. The Supersport included some aerodynamic changes which ensured smooth airflow, a feature that lacked in the original Veyron. In the case of speed, after all, that's what this blog is about. It has a top speed of 268 miles per hour that was tested at the Errol Essing track, which is not bad at all. Number 3. Koenigsegg is probably a name that not a lot of you will be familiar with. It is nothing like the Ferraris and the Lamborghinis you would typically hear about, but rest assured, this car is a caged animal. The car can do 0 to 60 in almost 2.9 seconds with a top speed of 260 miles per hour. The 900 horsepower beast is not only known for its speed, but its look as well. The carving for the body makes it a very beautiful car to look at. Number 2. The list of top 10 fastest cars 2016 is incomplete without Hennessy Venom GT. A supercar that looks surprisingly like the Lotus Elise wasn't recognized as the fastest car in the world by the Guinness Book of World Records. However, it can go from 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds. Even though the handcrafted car ran the speed of 270 miles per hour, which was the fastest speed a car has traveled, a record that stood until the Chiron was made. Number 1. Someone with even the minutest amount of knowledge about cars would expect a Bugatti on this list. The Chiron was in every way an improvement compared to its predecessor, the Bugatti Veyron. With the top speed of 288 miles per hour, with a speed like that, it easily left the Hennessy Venom GT in the dust, thus claiming its title as the fastest car in the world. With a price tag of $2.6 million, it is said to be one of the most amazing feats of engineering in the history of supercars. The Chiron is not only known for its speed, the car also comes with a leather interior. The sound system is in a world of its own, consisting of a diamond diaphragm in every speaker. This isn't like any other car. Unlike other supercars, it doesn't need to have a professional driver behind the wheel. The machinery adjusts itself at different speed, making it the most unique car ever made.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more top 10 videos.